We are going to make some super cute and delicious Valentine cookies today. Very easy as well. I started by creaming a stick of butter in my mixer. You don't have to use a stand mixer if you don't want to. I have a cup of sugar. This is cane sugar, but I just like cane sugar. More flavor, less processed. And then I'm going to add in a couple of eggs. You could crack them into a separate bowl first. Might be judicious of you, but I'm living on the edge here. And then just the smallest pinch of salt. It's gonna balance out all the sweetness. Then I need a teaspoon of baking soda. Heaping teaspoon, it's gonna give them a nice rise. And then about a half tablespoon of vanilla. I love to use vanilla paste. I'm just gonna scrape down the sides before I add the flour. Good. I'm going to add my flour all at once. This is 2.5 cups of all-purpose flour. Very slowly, I'm going to start my mixer, even just kind of like that, so it doesn't go everywhere. Okay, it's starting to strain a little bit, and then I want to mix in, this is about a half a tablespoon of BEET powder. It's going to give it a light pink color that's going to be obtained naturally from BEET powder instead of red food coloring. And then I have white chocolate chips, about a cup. And then I'm going to put a tablespoon of crushed peppermint candies. I'm going to use more a bit later. Then I'm just gonna scoop them out. I love to use an ice cream scoop for this so that I get equal sized portions. And I'm gonna make pretty large cookies. Normally I make smaller cookies, but these are for Valentine's Day. So bigger cookies are appropriate. And I have my oven on 350. And I have 8 on the sheet, so you can see they're pretty large. And I'm gonna bake them for probably 10, 11 minutes until they're still soft in the center, but they're set and they're starting to turn golden. So decorating these cuties is really easy. You can do the dunk method if you want, but I took some of these melting white chocolate chips and just took about 35, 40 seconds in my microwave till it's more of a liquidy consistency. And then I want to add just a little bit of this BEET powder, and it's going to give it, caution, use a little bit at a time if you're using this. I just wanted a pink color. And I love this. This is kind of a muted pink. Very earthy, kind of like this color. I didn't plan that, but it worked out rather well. I'm going to spoon this into just a little bag. As you see here, I think it's going to make it easier. Squeeze it down to the end. You don't even have to have a fancy piping bag for this. It's really warm. And then just snip off the tiniest bit of the edge. There we go. And then just drizzle away. And while the chocolate is still nice and warm before it solidifies, you're sprinkling of crushed peppermint. As much or as little as you want. These are going to my Valentine sweetheart after I eat one. Those are so good. Okay, give them a try. The recipe and all these things, including the link to the BEET powder, will be on taylorkitchen.net.